More than 20 years have elapsed since the creation of APEC. During this period, the environment surrounding Asia-Pacific has enormously changed, becoming the most energetic growth center of the world. So the environment surrounding us will continue to change dynamically. APEC must continue its evolution. In that process, I'd like to make in this leaders' meeting, there are two major themes. One of them is to deal with the core ideal of APEC, that is the liberalization and facilitation of trade. That area has to be discussed deeper, so that there has to be a free trade area of Asia-Pacific where there will be free flow of people, goods, and money. So we have to have an in-depth discussion about that. And another theme is the issues faced by the whole world, new issues. We have to respond to those new issues so that sustainable growth is achieved. To that end, APEC members have to share our own recognition and perception. These two are very important. As far as APEC is concerned, for the first time, we are going to formulate the growth strategy. Regarding the future of this region, with the leaders of APEC, I'd like to take my time in discussing the matters, deepening my understanding so that I can have the shared understanding by the participants. I will do my best, and I'd like to solicit forceful proposals and support. I have benefited from your support and proposals in the past. I will count on your continued support going forward. Now, here in Japan, once Japan was closed off to the rest of the world for a period of 200 years between the 17th to the 19th centuries, limiting exchanges with other countries. Through much difficulties, Japan, after all, opened its door about 150 years ago. Now, here you are in Yokohama. At that time, Yokohama was one of a few ports which were opened up to the foreign countries. Now, this is one of our leading ports in Japan. So right here in Yokohama, in front of all of you, there is one thing that I want to appeal to you. Japan will be opening up its doors once again in a new way. We have decided on that. Today, many countries of the world, especially the member economies of APEC, are positively opening up their doors in forming economic partnership agreements, trying to create free trading areas. To be honest with you, our country was a little lagging behind in terms of riding the wave toward that movement. But our prosperity is connected with the world. Especially, we have to grow with the fast developing economies of Asia-Pacific. Without that connection, we can't count on our prosperity. On the 9th of this month, we decided upon the basic policy on comprehensive economic partnership. Based upon that cabinet decision, we are going to look into EPAs and the broader area economic partnership. We will be aiming toward high-level partnership with other countries. On the subject of TPP, Trans-Pacific Partnership, we would like to accelerate our works which are needed domestically, and also we will commence our consultation with other countries. We will liberalize our trade. At the same time, we will be proceeding with the agricultural improvement. Japanese agriculture suffers from aging of the farmers. Irrespective of FTAs or EPAs, if things are unattended, we cannot have new perspective for our agriculture. Young people have to be engaged in Japanese agriculture so that we can export high-quality agricultural produce to elsewhere in the world. We want to attain competitive agriculture in Japan. That is the aim of our improvement. Next is enhancing the level of attractiveness of Japan so that excellent skills and knowledges and investment would come to Japan from the rest of the world. We would like to accept such inflow of inputs from other countries. Government decided that the Japanese business environment has to be at the top class of the world. The investment investment promotion program will be compiled. Green investment to Japan or R&D investment would be supported. Corporate tax could be reduced, and business activities, the barriers and institutions hindering business activities would be worked at positively. That is going to be the main points of the decision. Especially, we will have the international hubs for biotechnology and state-of-the-art. We will have the special zones where we will have concentrated incentives and systems available to entice a lot of exchanges for our country. In order to grow together with the Asia-Pacific region, we would like to open up our business opportunities outward. Public and private sectors will collaborate. As a result, recently, we have reached an agreement with Vietnam, and this is the first example of the partnership for building nuclear power plants in Vietnam with Japanese participation. Also, rare earth development is another project that we were able to arrive at an agreement between Japan and Vietnam. Last month, with India, we agreed that we had the de facto agreement regarding the conclusion of EPA between Japan and India. Japan is already on the move. Japan is changing. Some of you may have come through a new Haneda Airport, which opened the international services when you came to this meeting, including metropolitan airports. The Open Sky Agreement was officially signed between Japan and the United States. Liberalization of sky would be expanded to cover the areas of other East Asian regions. But of course, changes that we are going through are not enough, I know. My role is that such improvement has to be accelerated. To expedite the improvement is my job. It's my role. And in the end, that will lead into your benefit because of the expanded business opportunities. So that is the new opening of Japan, of the era of Heisei. That's what I call. So in this context, I hope that the global corporations that you lead, you will make investment in our country, and you will be involved with research and development in our country. I hope that you will take part in those endeavors. That is my sincere hope. Lastly, but not in the least, I'd like to reiterate my appreciation to Chairman Yonekura and other people of Nippon Keidanren Japan Business Federation for hosting such a great conference of APEC CEO Summit 2010 Yokohama. Thank you very much.